Hey guys, how you doing? This is the Grizzly Wintergreen Talk Show.
That's what we decided to call it. See, the deal with this show is, what I like to do is I like to be an idiot and I like to go out and buy new dips.
Oh yeah.
If you haven't noticed from my channel, I do some of the craziest stuff you can think of.
Yeah.
And whenever I'm legitimately 18, which is like 15 to 20 days from now, I'm gonna do a lot of these videos. I'm gonna do a lot of these weird dip videos like kayak apple. See, that's what I do. But in this one, we're just gonna be dipping Grizzly Wintergreen the whole time. We're just gonna talk. So if you see this series, you know that we're dipping that.
Grizzly Wintergreen Talk Show. We are your host, Robbie Rebel and Monster Mars.
So Grizzly is probably actually my favorite dip, and if you ask him, when I first started, I hated Grizzly. I didn't hate it, but it definitely was not my favorite.
It's like you put it in, and it's like that burning sensation of, ow, fuck this, and throw it. I have that. I recently just started dipping on my top lip. It's actually pretty cool.
It's because we're trying to prevent cancer by we're gonna try to switch over to snuts.
Yeah,
every now and then.
Swedish Snus.
Because if you did not notice, Swedish Snus, I'm not responsible if you get cancer, but Swedish Snus is considered a food product. So it was on 60 Minutes. There's apparently an extremely low chance of getting any sort of cancer from it. In fact, there have been no reported cases of cancer from Swedish Snus.
Top lip, here we go.
That's gonna burn. Oh shit, the cops are here.
What?
Not really.
Man, don't get me all bummed out like that, dude.
I love Robbie's house.
That'd be bad if they just walk in here in my room and bust me for dip, making videos,
I love Robbie's house.
It'd be like selling pirated DVDs, Only worse.
Alright, so in Robbie's house, he's not going to live here very much longer, okay? So here's what his dad's going to have fun whenever he actually wants to clean this room out. If you notice, I'm spitting on the floor, and there's a curtain right here. You can see it. It's got dip and dip spit all over it. So,
yeah, but I got a rug down there that I take and pick up every now and then,
Try to throw it in the wash.
I clean it out. Dad's pants and shirts come out with dip all over them. Son, where's this come from? I don't know, dude.
Anyway,
it was just
no more getting on topic. We already decided what this video is about.
Oh yeah,
the pallet mill.
Yeah.
So Robbie here got me a job last summer of a farmer. We chopped cotton. That video's on my channel.
Which was a hell of a lot better than.
It was easier. See, I thought that actually is one of the hardest jobs you can do around here because it's hot. You're going down there, almost pass out all the time. But we found something harder that paid less money.
Oh my God!
And if Tommy, he was my boss. If he ever sees this video, I love Tommy. Tommy's a great guy, and he's probably doing just what he can do to get by on making these pallets. Because if you know the pallet market, factories use pallets to load their cargo on. It's a competitive market.
Cargo. Technical words, huh? Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
So, I call Robbie. I'm like, hey, you want a job working here at the pallet mill with me? And at the time, I was actually making pretty good money. So when he gets here, we make, I'll never forget this number, 32 by 37
oh my God,
pallets.
Dude. Every time I go to sleep, that number pops up in my head and I'm like, dude,
32. How many did we make?
Dude, we probably made like, I don't know, 700 maybe by ourselves.
Yeah. So we're making these pallets, and these pallets were worth 40 cents a piece. And we were making
40 cents a piece and 15 cents for a top.
Yes. But it ended up we were making like $4 to $5 an hour. And it was hard work. You had to lift these pallets, you had to pace them down, you had to make stacks of 15, and you didn't get paid for that. You got paid for making a pallet.
Yeah.
So you would work for about an hour building 20 pallets. Probably about 35 an hour, actually. So you make about 35 an hour, 20 a piece, actually, so probably about 40 an hour. And then you would have to carry them outside.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to carry them outside, and then you would have to take a break because you were tired by the time you did that.
Yeah. 5 at a time, 5, 10, 15, that's 20, 20 a person there.
And let me stress this, he was doing what he could do to get by because he's having to compete with all the other pallet mills.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and here's the bad thing. I don't know how many times we went there and a nail gun broke.
Oh my God.
And we had to drive all the way back home and wait the rest of the day. I'd go there, make maybe $3, and a nail gun would break.
And then we had to drive all the way back home. That's probably what, 15 miles?
There and back, yeah, 15 miles.
See, that's too much gas. To go there and make $3 and then turn around and come back home. Go there the next day and make another $3 and have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
We was out probably for a whole week, and we probably made about, what, $10, $12 maybe?
What were we making in a week? About, we didn't work every day of the week, but we were making, our paychecks were, for 5 days, were about $90. $80 to $90.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would have to spend 40 of it in gas, and by then it just wasn't worth it.
Yeah, right.
So this was, that's really how that went right there. I mean, you can tell you more about it.
Dude, no, I'm done, man. I mean, I'm just like Drew is. I love you, Tommy, but that's a hard job, dude. I don't even see how you got by doing it.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, and
dude, if I was rich enough, I'd buy you a whole new place. Deck it all out, get everything in it, stack your wood just perfect in there, buy you another forklift. Man, tell you what, I wish I was rich.
Yeah.
Hell, we could start a company with Tommy. Tommy, yeah, there we go.
Be rich. And the thing is, you can make $15 an hour there. You can.
You can make $100 a day.
Easy.
Easy.
And here's how you do it.
Lemon squeezy.
You build what they call railroad pallets that are huge. They're like 48 by 128.
Yep.
Huge pallets.
$2.
$2 a piece.
A piece.
And they take a tiny bit longer than it takes to make a 32 by 37.
Yeah. Because you had to cut your wood. It got ordered too big or something like that, I think. I don't know.
I remember he came back and he was asking, Dylan was asking you, he's like, you need to come back and work. And you told me you were going to do it, and then you probably thought in your head, 32 by 37. Oh, God, no.
That's exactly what I was thinking. But, shit happens. I'll probably end up going back. You never know.
Yeah, we'll probably end up going back during the school year.
Sometimes some jobs are alright and sometimes they ain't. Damn, it's going to go into another video.
But the thing was, what we wanted to do was we wanted to go there maybe 2 days a week and make $50 a day.
Huh.
So, but that wasn't sliding with Tommy.
Nope, he wanted you there. Every day, make pallets every day.
Lots of pallets every day.
Lots and lots of pallets every day.
Yeah, this is a funny story. I'll try to get it before you go over here. So there was this guy here, and I didn't show up for work one day. And we go out there, and there's 5 pallets sitting on the ground. I text our boss, and I'm like, are we supposed to build pallets today? Because the guy in the morning was supposed to build a whole lot of pallets. And he's like, he sends me a text back, he's like, lots of pallets every day. And then he comes there that night, and he's like,
where's all my pallets?
Did that guy not build my pallets? I'm like, no, he didn't build any pallets this morning, really. And then we go there the next day and we talk to him. He's like, yeah, I was just like, screw this. And he's like, I left. And I'm like, yeah, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah. Well, we're going to turn into another video. Be back. This is the Grizzly Wintergreen Talk Show. with your host.